How's it going, TVC basketball fans? I'm your online host, Billy Hartman, and joining me tonight to talk some Lady Bulldogs, Lady Buckeyes basketball is Andrew Gaug. Andrew, the Athens Lady Bulldogs improved to a perfect 8-0 in the TVC Ohio as they beat the Nelsonville-York Lady Buckeyes by a final score of 57-32. Now, Andrew, to get a 25-point win, the Lady Bulldogs played extremely well in every facet of tonight's game.
The Buckeyes shot just 31% from the floor, and Athens, it seemed, was just too big for the Buckeyes. And every time they had a shot, it seems they could not capitalize on it. In center, Emma Stanley was huge for the Bulldogs tonight with 7 points, 5 blocks, and 5 boards.
Now, Andrew, the Lady Buckeyes, they dug themselves in a deep hole early on tonight and could not get themselves out of it.
That's right, Billy. They came out really flat tonight, and their first points came in the first minutes of the quarter. And they were outscored 19-13 in that quarter, in the very first quarter. They played much better in the next two quarters, though, as both teams each scored 25 in that time period. But unfortunately for the Buckeyes, it seemed like they came too late and they were out of gas as they scored just 4 to Athens' 13 points. And Coach Dalton seems to say that the key to the game was Athens' offense and not her team's lack of offense.
They really just came in and shot lights out in the first quarter. And you know, their defense is something, but we really, I think that the cost of our game tonight was their offense. Their offense was outstanding.
Andrew, sophomore standout Dominique Dosick continues to dominate and be a leader for this Athens squad.
That's right, Billy. She came out and she scored 21 points on 6 assists, and it seems that in order to beat Athens, you can't just stop Dosick. You have to let her get her points. You actually have to stop the rest of the team, and unfortunately for the Buckeyes, they just could not do that. Guards Elise Lutz and Olivia Harris had 12 points and 9 points respectively on the night. And as I said before, Athens had a solid 50% shooting percentage on the floor, and that's really what happened. That's what got it done for the Bulldogs.
Well, Andrew, Athens will look to continue their winning ways at home on Saturday as they take on Oak Hill. Pleasure talking to you, Andrew. Remember to check us out on the web at woub.org/heroes for all things TVC basketball. And while you're on the internet, be sure to give our social media some love. You can like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at Hardwood Heroes. And as always, remember to join host Graham Fugazi and the rest of the Hardwood Heroes crew on Sunday night at 11 p.m. on WUB. I know 11 is a little late, so if you miss us, don't worry. We re-air every Monday night at 6 p.m. on WUB right after Newswatch. For Andrew Gaug, I'm Billy Hartman, reminding you to be heroic.